Inflation that is too high is a problem for the economy and individuals. Inflation is an increase in the price of the goods and services you buy. Inflation can put pressure on your budget, as your money won't go as far as it used to. Take, for example, your weekly visit to the supermarket. When prices are rising faster than your wages, over time you won't be able to buy as many items as before. High inflation can come from a few sources, including when businesses can't supply enough products to meet customer demand, or when their costs go up. That can be made worse if people come to expect high inflation, as that can be self-fulfilling and lead businesses to put through even bigger price increases. High inflation makes it hard for households and businesses to plan ahead because they don't know what prices they'll be buying and selling at. Managing inflation comes down to getting a good balance between supply and demand for goods and services. People often ask us how our interest rate changes affect inflation. Here's the main way. When inflation is too high, we increase our policy interest rate, which increases borrowing costs for commercial banks. The banks usually pass on these higher costs by increasing their interest rates on loans. People and businesses with loans will see their repayments rise. As people and businesses have bigger repayments on their loans, they have less money to spend on other things. This reduces demand for goods and services, economic activity slows down, and this leads to lower inflation. Our goal is to keep annual inflation between 2 to 3% on average, and we need to keep adjusting the policy interest rate until we're confident inflation is under control. Maintaining inflation within this range preserves the spending power of money and encourages strong and sustainable growth in the economy, which benefits us all.